Contestant number 5, Aaron Samson. Catching her breath. Catching her breath, Aaron Samson.
It's 1986. I'm a 10-year-old kid, and I'm playing catch with my dad in Central Park in New York City. Now, we're trying to set our own personal record for consecutive throws and catches, and we count each throw with gusto. Something like this. 98! 99! Now, it isn't long before our enthusiasm draws a crowd around us. Some tourists take out their phones and start taking pictures. And we set a new record of 212 consecutive catches. As I grew older, I wanted to be able to give this type of special moment to the people that I love. The problem is, I got sidetracked trying to figure out exactly how to give. Let me explain. 12 years later, 1998, Chicago. I'm about to graduate from college, and I asked my parents how I can repay them for supporting me all those years and paying my way through private school. My mom says, the best repayment is that you make good use of your education. So I say, okay, Mom, I'm gonna be an actor. She says, maybe you should have a backup plan. So I say, okay, Mom, if that doesn't work out, I'm gonna be a theater actor. My dad chimes in at this point. He says, look, son, we want you to be happy. Follow your dreams. But one day, you might have kids of your own, and we want you to be able to give your kids what we gave you. Ha! This is a great deal. I'm 22 years old. I have no intention of having kids. And by the time I will have kids, money won't be an issue. I'm gonna be a rich actor on TV. 15 years later, 2013, Los Angeles. I'm not a rich actor on TV. I'm not even a theater actor. I have a corporate marketing job, and I'm a ball of stress, trying to figure out how I can provide more money to support my wife and my 2 little girls. My dad's words keep ringing in my ears. Give your kids what we gave you. But we don't own a house. We can't afford private school. And my wife, she likes organic berries. Those ain't cheap. She knows what I mean, right over here. So I'm in the kitchen of my apartment with my little 3-year-old daughter, Josie, when she playfully says, Daddy, Daddy, look at me, look at me. Now I say, that's great, honey. But really, I'm not paying attention. I'm checking LinkedIn on my phone, seeing if there's any new jobs posted, seeing if there's any way that I can make more money. Daddy, Daddy, look. Now I glance over for just a second, and I see Josie pretend like she's about to put a nickel in her mouth. I instinctively say, don't do that, honey. But then I go right back doing the zombie scroll on my phone. Then I hear Josie knock her hand against the kitchen cupboard. I immediately turn, and I see her trying to catch her breath. Now, at this point, she reaches for me. She grabs my arm and she squeezes as if to say, help me, help me. Josie, can you spit it out? Can you spit it out? She can't. I start reaching my fingers in her mouth. There's nothing there. I start banging on her back. No luck. I call 911. The ambulance comes. Josie is rushed to the hospital. X-rays are taken. The coin is lodged right in her throat. She's wheeled in for surgery, and we just have to wait. I'm scared. I'm praying. I'm so disappointed in myself. Over an hour later, the surgeon enters that waiting room. She hands us the nickel. And she says, Josie's going to be fine. Thank you, God. As time passed, I thought about a lot of things. I was so connected to my phone, yet disconnected from my little girl. Now, Josie, she just wanted my attention, but my attention was on making more money. So Josie gets my attention with money. The nickel. That seems like the universe telling me that if I'm going to give to my family, it's less about giving them money, but more about giving them my attention and staying engaged. 6 years later, 2019, we have 3 kids now. Over the weekend, I go to the park with the kids. I always bring a ball, and Josie and I usually play catch. We try and set our own personal record for consecutive throws and catches, and we're up to like 17. That's good for us. I recently asked Josie, honey, what do you love the most about playing catch with me? Is it the ritual of us tossing the ball back and forth, or the satisfaction of when we beat a previous high score? Josie says, Dad, to be honest, I don't really like playing catch. What? What do you mean? Why do you play with me then? She says, I do it because you love to do it. And I just love spending time with you. Yeah, that's when Josie teaches me. It doesn't even matter what we're doing. It could be playing catch. It could be dancing. It could be doing homework. It's not about money or expensive schools, but more about being together and staying engaged. That's how I can give my kids what was given to me. And that's how all of you can give to the people in your life, to anyone you love. Could be your kid, your mother, your brother, or your friend. When you're together, just stay engaged. Madam Toastmaster.